Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Yesterday we left it off at a good point because we've learned many things that might help us to finish the DLC. We shall resume the expedition today and hope you guys are ready because we're in for some really nice things. I would like to try and explore two theories I had yesterday. Wait, let me just point up to the stranger, and onward we go. So, I'm going to try and get inside the house now that I know that I can left the lantern somewhere else. I think that's probably not the proper way to enter the fireplace, but I still want to try and see what I can do with this information, you know? Because last time I tried, when I left the lantern in the floor, people would not follow me or will not detect my presence unless I bumped into them. So I don't know if that would be if that would work, but definitely I would like to try that. Well, hello, Day Day. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Oh, did you sleep last night? I actually woke up a bit late today. I was maybe feeling a bit lazy. I'd say quite fun. That's amazing. Well, I actually slept late last night because I was finishing a game on the Switch. You gotta wake up early, man. I ought to try, but yeah, I know you're right. But last night I was just in the middle of finishing the game and I didn't want to left it, you know, in the mid of it. But that's it. That's it. Okay. This probably won't work because I understand that. Well, actually, it might work, but I won't be able to learn anything from this side because I won't be in the real world. Okay, let's get... Right, the forest is in the other side. Okay. Oh, they actually detect me. But stupid fly. Okay, then my second theory will probably be the right one. We just need to go to the other place. Push the raft. Jesus, fucking fly, dude. Still stuck here. Yeah, we're not precisely stuck because we learned something yesterday that is going to help us complete this area. But maybe today I will be able to finish the DLC. Because this is the DLC. So it's, you know, it makes sense that you take a lot of time in here. Still got plenty to do in the main game, right? Yeah, we still have a few things to do in the main game. Not that many, though. But we still have a few quirks that we need to adjust in the other planets in order to find about the eye. But I've been enjoying DLC, actually. It's full pack of different things. It's been really enjoyable. Got the next game ready then? Oh, not at all. I haven't thought about anything. But this is this is definitely the longest game I've played in the stream. Bathtub stream? Really, Day? You want me to wear a bikini and put your name on my arm? No! Well, never mind. Not definitely, no. Very well. Distracted by my own sensuality? That wouldn't happen. Not at all. So my second theory was because we've learned in this game that when you grab a lantern, even if you die while holding the lantern, you will get inside this dream world, which is not a dream, it's more of a virtual reality that they created. It's a simulation. But we've learned that even if you die in the real world, the simulation still allows you to exist inside it if you have the lantern. The thing is, in the outside world, the dam is breaking, and we know that. So what happens, because the flame must be important, what happens to someone if the flame, even if you die, because when you wake up, sorry, when they put out your flame, you wake up. But what happens if you're dead? If the flame extinguishes itself? We haven't yet discovered that, but I assume that they will have to cease to exist in the simulation too. That's why I'm going to go all the way around with the raft and get myself to the house and wait for the dam to break. Damn, that's confusing. Well, it's all of the information I've gotten, just, you know, putting it out there. But, Not, no pun intended. Sure. Sure. I suppose it was here. Yes, it was here. I should have. Well, time for another lap at the circuit. So yeah, I think my theory is going to be correct. Basically, when the dam breaks, they will put the flames out, and they will have to disappear. And then I will be able to enter the fireplace. I think it's the next one from this one. Okay. We made it all the way here. Oh, you don't tell me. Really? Now I don't know if I'll have the time. If I'll have time for to do this. Because the dam is about to break, I'm sure. Just on point. On point, my dude. Yep. Really sad. Time to go. Feels frustrating though. Some part of the games are definitely, because you have to hurry up and do it all before the loop ends. But you know, it's part of the game. What can you do? Some parts do feel a bit frustrating. I will not say otherwise. But you know, it's pretty enjoyable, and I'm impressed by the fact. You know, you have to say what's good, it's good. But this thing, it's a masterpiece in game design. And there's no work around that. It's just really good game design. It's basically with few tutorials, they teach you almost everything. And when you want to learn something new, it's all in text. So you don't actually think you're reading a tutorial. You're actually learning the information the game is trying to convey to you. And that sensation of discovery, it's something that's really good in this game. I actually hate time state. Yeah. Well, this game is entirely a time stage because you have to go around the loops, around the loops. But you know, you always get that excitement of, well, I would like to try these new ideas and all that, you know? Hmm? I think you can get an achievement if you aim at that um, solar thingy. I don't mind time stages as much, but yeah, this game has a lot of those, so I can understand if it is a put off for some people, you know. It puts you off, and you don't like those things. But you know, the sense of discovery in this game, when you see, well, I know this thing. Now it's time to go to the other planet, or maybe keep exploring this one, this new loop, to see what we can learn. That sensation is quite good in here. Okay. Okay, this is the entrance. Okay, these are the lanterns that are making... Is this one? How am I supposed to get to this one? From here? Yes. Come on. Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying it a lot. It's been a really fun game, and really enjoyable. I'm liking it a lot. It's just this. I think the only part that I was being frustrated was yesterday, because of the hide and seek mechanic, and you know, having to, you know, trying to ignore the owls, dodging them. Actually, I think that's the only part of this game that I've been a bit more angsty about. But otherwise, and you can actually turn it off, that, you know, the scary parts and all that, because they left you that option if you want to just turn that off. So it's pretty much optional if you want to shuffle through it. But otherwise, it's not that, you know, it's not particularly hard or stressing in any way. Drop the lantern. Now that the gate is open, we shouldn't have any more trouble. And we can test our theory. Let's go. We're arriving, and it's in the next one. Let's see. Wait, I think it's the stairs, yeah. The shortcut to the stairs, right? Yes. Come on. Yeah, the music is coming from the house, so. Okay, we just need to wait here until the dam breaks. Enjoy the music. Please enjoy the music we provide. Elevator music at all. It's elevator music. A really old elevator music. Yep, the Dam is breaking. Yep. I was right. If you put out the flame, they die. Luckily for me, I still have time to learn the secrets of this place. Big brain. Mastermind. Yeah, you know, the information they gave me. This is another library. If that 5-head works in Barovia. We shall see about that, indeed. Okay, wait for a second. Can I open this one? It's also burned. Why would you give me information if that's burned? Well, hello Cheshire, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. How's been your morning? Okay. We are learning new things now. I was able to enter the fireplace. My theory was correct. If the water touches the flame and the flame puts out, they die. They leave the simulation and they die, basically. Okay. Okay, so when they go from one part to the next, it's a loading area. It's loading the area. So we can, maybe we can go somewhere new if we jump in the raft when it's a loading time. Oh well, that's a bit depressing for them. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a tender and a keeper to protect the dam. It tends to, you know, water tends to break things by pure erosion. Okay, the eye was sending signals. They detected them, we know that. And they were like, something new to discover. Or maybe he knew from the start that the eye was something bad. Well, no, they didn't know that the eye was something bad. They were like, we see the eye. Let's go. And they began... Okay, this is the part that was missing. They began to use the resources from their own planet to build the station. So basically they killed their planet, so they came all the way here to discover that the eye was going to kill them. Well, that's depressing. That thing is depressing. I understand now why they go like in the other reels out of pure anger. I definitely understand. Is this what archaeology feels like? Exciting and heartbreaking at the same time? Probably, yeah. In many different areas, that's probably it. They came to our solar system. Yeah, that's depressing. They came all the way seeking the eye, and then the eye was going to destroy them. Yeah. That's depressing. Let's see what else can we learn. Can I get out of the area and go for a ride? We actually didn't learn much, though. I cannot get up there. Okay, I think we still have time before my tower breaks. The tower I'm in breaks and fall down. So maybe we can try that raft thing about jumping from the raft. I don't think not all of them die, though. Definitely many of them. Maybe they should have put all of the cages way up above, so that the water wouldn't probably, you know, drown them. But oh well, things happen, I suppose. I make a turn around. I think I'm lost. There should be a bridge around here somewhere. Huh. Maybe I went too early, too far, I mean. You know what? I'm just going to reset the room. It's going to be much faster. And I still don't have much time. Very well. So we need to fall when we are in the loading zone. Oh. I see. How close to finish this story do you reckon you are? The DLC we won't take much more. But as for the main game, we shouldn't take that long either, but I don't know exactly the proper, you know, not the proper, I don't, I think two more planets remain for me. So, I don't know exactly how long will that take. But I don't think much, but the game is definitely long. I sure wasn't thinking that this game was going to take that long. There must be a way to put out that light above. It's the only thing that remains for me. We know now how to get to the raft, but we don't know how to. Because we don't know this one. Well, I kinda do know, but it's going to be risky. Okay. But it's probably not best to do it here. I think I know a way. And that way is not going to be pleasant for me. Oh no, the cycle is about to end. Okay, let's meditate to the next loop then. In order to get to the other side, we're going to have to do a big brain move, to be honest. Very well. Let's do it. I'm still listening and watching, just doing some flower arranging at the same time. Oh, flower arranging. Is something special happening today? Getting everything ready, I see. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. I have my theories, but maybe we will need to test them in proper in a proper way. I don't even know if this one is probably the best one for this. Very well. Oh, the house. Well, we don't actually need the house, we just need the raft. Can we get a raft from here? No, the flowers are actually dead. Nice arranging of flowers, yes? You mean then you're taking care of them and so they can revive a bit? This is not going to take me where I need to go. This is not the proper one. Let's go somewhere else. So my southern Grammy is always pressed having fresh flowers in the house, and it sucks, and it's stuck. But at the end, right before they go bad, I hang them so they can dry. Oh, right. They keep some color and remain permanently fragranced. Oh. Those are some things I actually never knew about. But you know, I like flowers, but I've never been much caring to them. I always end up forgetting about watering the flowers and all that. So I usually end up not having flowers around because I feel I need to, you know, pay attention to them so they don't die. And sometimes it happens that many flowers are actually more, how to say it, you know, that flowers don't always last that long, just a few days, and then the poor things just wither away. So it's a bit sad that for me. I prefer to see them at the wild. So I found a set of neat vases, so I took a set that I just finished and poured them in. Oh, okay. I can't garden to save my life either, they'll all cut. Can't leave the potted plants alone, yeah. It's actually quite the science behind it, eh? I'm amazed. I'm really amazed at how many, you know, the things that gardeners can make and put out. Okay, this is not the place because I still need to go. Okay. This is definitely something. Right, I'm in a dream. Well, time to burn myself. I cannot die by the flame. What? In my room I have this big huge stick I found at the beach, and I used twine to dangle my dried flowers collection from it. Pretty and smells good. Ooh. Then that's not a stick anymore. That's a druid's staff. You can become a druid with that. Think about it. D&D druid. And I know the moves are going to absolutely destroy and the dry flowers, but during our next move, I hope not. Well, most of them, because a dried flower actually crumbles, right? If I am not mistaken. It's really the size of a druid staff. Well, that's definitely your druid staff. You're a main druid now. Welcome to your new position. I also made a Valhalla ladder for my front porch. A Valhalla ladder? What's that? For my front porch with driftwood, and put it on my front porch for my Norwegian friends that suggested it. That's actually a cool idea, but what exactly is it? I'm going to search for it. What's that? Oh, I see. I see. Those are really cool and really decorative. And you know, also the meaning is quite badass. That's cool. I didn't know that was the name of them. The elf rogue in me is like, no, but also secret weapons are like, yes. It really depends. I do have more experience playing as a rogue myself, because in my teenagers days I was always a rogue, human rogue mostly. And then when I grow up, I know that my personality is more upfront sometimes. I do tend to, you know, be a bit more subtle sometimes, but I know that my main personality and the thing I mostly enjoy in video games is going full berserk or something like that. So I mostly play fighters or warriors. In Final Fantasy XIV, for example, I play warrior myself most of the time because it's the class I'm most like. I added some because I like characters that can last with health. I usually enjoy tanking in video games, so I like characters that can last a blow and have some regenerative, you know, some regen capabilities. I added some light catching crystals to it, so the light catches it and sends rainbows everywhere. That actually looks so cute. Oh, this is the place. Okay, this is the place we were in. But no, we are headed towards there. My rogue is a thief, and the campaign she's only stolen from one stranger. The other 3 times was on their own party members. I myself enjoy, you know, being the rogue kind of character, but sometimes I'm so afraid to, you know, put the party at risk, so decide, you know, when the character is in a party, I decide not to begin stealing stuff from anyone. So it doesn't mess up the flow of the game, you know. So I'm rogue in name mostly. My D&D character is diplomatic and has army leading skills rather than one-on-one combat skills. I mean, rogues are definitely the role for that, or even so, you know, bards because they have charisma and all that. But rogues definitely can fill up that role with that many skills. You know, you can basically do with a rogue anything with a rogue. They have so much skills that they can basically turn into anything they want, you know. However, in the Vampire the Masquerade game I play the Bruja who loves to brawl. Well, actually, you know, it depends on the setting too and the character you like to play most. Back when I made my playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because I haven't really played that much in the real tabletop game of Don't die now, please. Sorry, in the I haven't played that many role-playing sessions in the tabletop because I haven't had people playing the tabletop as much. But the thing I mostly enjoy is in Vampire in the game, it's Ventru. I love playing as those. You know, the lore about the Ventru is a bit more and no. And it doesn't suit me as much because I am not that kind of, you know, I'm not that, yeah, you know, we are the best and all that. But the playthrough as a Ventru, you know, being able to dominate people and having fortitude, that's so fun to me. Actually, now that Day was mentioning what about the next game, I was maybe considering playing the Swan Song game that came out recently from Vampire the Masquerade. So I might try that after this. Because I'm excited to see what they did. Okay, so let's try this. Yes. So basically, if you die in the real world next to these things, you still enter the simulation. But since you're dead in the real world, then the bells won't wake you up. So yeah. I basically just killed myself in order to find out what's inside this thing. Well, the party members were putting the party as a whole in danger, so they deserved it, not personally. Well, maybe they don't think it that way. I want to play it so bad, but I'm not sure if you can buy outside the Epic Store on the PC. Oh, it's a Epic Store exclusive? It's okay though, I don't know. I'm not, you know, legal bound to Steam. But I understand that Epic Game Stores is actually just trying to, how to say it, get some, you know, some foot in the store supply, well, you know, in the market. Hey Senku, oh, you're opening it for the first time? Yes, this is the first time I'll be opening it, and I don't know if this is the end of the DLC, because you know the idea of the DLC was, you know, discovering this cage and try to open it. So yeah, I think this is the moment of truth to find out what's inside this cage. Shall we then do it out west? Jesus, the music is getting so oppressing. Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? Oh, we are going to communicate through this. Why? Um, is this spoilers? Because I don't know if we've seen this. I don't have any memories of this. How am I projecting this to this guy? The music world is so good for these videos. Yes, indeed. The music is actually really amazing in this game. A lot of amazing. It's really... And there we are. Yeah, we're a good, cool boy. Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go. Elk owl noises intensify. What are you going to do, my friend? Are you going to kill yourself? No, please. I think I've heard something like something putting out. Where did he go? Oh. Yeah, we can see the footprints. He basically threw himself in the water. Well, if I jump in the water, I'm going to die. So, I suppose might as well. So, is this the end of the DLC? This would be more sad if I could see what was happening. It's okay. There's more to the DLC at the end of the game. Well, we actually got a bit You know, we saw the vessel of the Nomai. I shouldn't be able to see that now, should I? Because you know, I haven't seen them coming. I just know because I've read the writings, but I did not. I suppose you just put your brain images into you know, your brain words into images. That's what's happening. Sealed vault. I met one of the strangest inhabitants who wasn't present within the vault. The prisoners showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system history with the prisoner. The vision you show the owl is different when you learn more. Huh. So we should return to here once we advance in the game. I think most of the stuff are connected, and doesn't seem that I left something behind, you know. So I think we are done for the DLC for now. The vision to show the owl is different when you learn more. So yeah, we should probably learn more then. Try our best. I'm just trying to do this to see if the quantum moon appears. I'm getting dizzy and by trying to find the quantum moon. I'm just exploring for just the... Okay. I see no quantum moon. I haven't been to the interloper, so maybe we should do that now. Now I'm sad about the DLC finishing. No, 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 no! Where are you going? No! Thank you, autopilot. Really helpful. Sending me directly into the fucking sun. Well. Well, that just happened. Let's jump into a conclusion. Rumor mode. We still have much things to discover in the Twin Ash project. The Sunless City. There's more to explore here. Agreed. That was going to be one of my intended places to go and discover. Okay, that sun is dangerously close. There's a cannon here too. I think I haven't been into the cannon, so let's find out what we can learn. Back to the reading, guys. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Haul the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Well, bye, ship. Directly into the sun. Wait, that's not the same ship. That's definitely not the same ship. Rip the ship? No problem, we'll take it back in the next cycle. Untranslated, no my recording. I fear our situation may be dire. Hi, Poke. I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival, and in this star system. Our shuttle equipment had strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the eyes of the comet. Sunward side. And they descended inside to investigate the source of the reading. But Pi and my sisters have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. No! Take me back. What? Are we landing? No, we are. Very well. The Sunless City. Oh. Oh, great. I think I'm going to have to reset. Aye. Huh? Wait. Oh, with the ball you control... With the ball you control the ship. You control the angle of the ship. Anyways. Back to business. Wait, actually, let me land for a moment. What did I discover? Gravity cannon, frozen Nomai statue, shuttle. There's more to explore here. And the eyes and the interlope is sunward. We shall explore that one eventually. Let's go back to the cannon. Okay. That went well. Huh? Wait, what's this? Okay. Tell us where the planet is. The planets are, I mean. So it's more of a galaxy dial. But I still don't know what that is. Because that's not the symbol of a star. Very well. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon, which is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step should be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Melore. Kindly count me among this moon admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Yes. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, but I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, It might be a form of microscopic quantum mechanics. So the moon is actually a moon from every planet, not just research note, property of church. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I deposit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronauts translated to would be nice to have handy about now. Okay. The quantum moon's locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. And on a bird, but I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around dark bramble. I added the marker from the bramble. You have a keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible that there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. So we can use this to know where the moon is. What? Oh no, dude. I didn't stop seeing it. I do have the picture. I call bullshit, dude. But okay. Is that the moon again? Okay. We are making it to the quantum moon. Can I... What? What? Dude! What the hell was that, dude? What the hell was that? Yeah, I took my eyes out the picture because I saw down to see the landing camera. I call bullshit though. Actually, I can see the moon. Hey, welcome Slate. Welcome to the stream. I just got here. How did you find out how to land on the moon? Actually, I just went to the twin planet that's above me because I cannot turn my eye off from them. And good. Let me just focus for a moment. There's an observatory here in Twin Planets. And I learned in Giants Deep that if you take a picture of quantum moons or, well the quantum moons, or anything that has quantum physics, it will stay there. So you can basically go there and land on it because it will stay in the place. I found that in Giants Deep. So my course of action is leaving my scout here, wait for the quantum moon to settle, come on, get inside. So the moon is on my planet. I'm not liking that, the place where it is. So can you move it to somewhere else? I see the quantum moon. It's on hollow. not hollow, but this is bramble. Oh my god, landing on the moon is harder than it looks. Jesus. Going full autopilot. So how has your morning been, Slade? We are reaching for the quantum moon. We actually kinda finished the DLC, but there's still much to do in the main game. Very well. Let's try to get inside and land on the quantum moon again. Alright, since the moon is on Bramble, of course it would take some, you know, things from... Wait, that's a Nomai. Typical morning at work. Same way we landed on the real moon, with a lot of luck and some math. Well, there's more to this than math, you know. Signal identified as the quantum moon. Typical morning at work. Hope you have a great day at work though. Hope it's not too rough on you. What? Go look. What? Go look. What do you mean, Cheshire? I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the reminder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors in the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such as unknown sinisters. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay, so this is the ship. This is the ship from Hollow. I do remember reading this. What's that? And the dude you already did put the comment like, yeah. He was definitely dead. But this is the structure of the Nomai. They built something on the quantum moon. Oh, the location of the quantum moon again. Oh, the quantum moon can come to the eye. The quantum moon can go to the eye as one of the alternatives? Wait, what? Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Actually, about that. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. I suppose the sixth location is in the archives, which I don't remember as much. And this one, the rule of quantum entanglement, must be on the twin planet, but I haven't discovered this yet. So, more things to explore, I guess. So the quantum moon can take us to the eye. That's interesting, actually. Huh? Wait. Wait, the moon is... No, it's not the moon. This is switching places too. Of course, everything in the moon is going to be switching places. My ship again. I think I require more information in order to really come to the moon. I just need to find my ship again. I don't know where I left my ship. Wait, of course, yes, the ship is in the... I did not see the planet to my left. Yes, my ship is in the South Pole. But wait, can we make it to the North Pole? To see if we can find on there? Or is it just the same? Oh no. Never mind. We still have many things to do. Slade Wilson. We still have stuff to do before going to the quantum moon, that's for sure. I'm going to try and search the twin planets again. Because I think many of my, knowledge might come from there. Quantum moon locator. A quantum trine. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Inscribe next to a mural of a quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Wait. Quantum entanglement. No, quantum entanglement is actually about the fact that the items move around from location to location. But I still need the sixth location, which I think I did not discover. I know where that is, because that is hollow. Hello. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Nomai built the shrine to the quantum knowledge to aid the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. I remember this now. It was now a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. I still don't know. Well, I haven't really explored the, you know, the planet that blows up. And I haven't seen the interloper yet. But the Sunless City, there's something that we need to learn there yet. No, this is not Twin. The Ash Twin Project. Whitehall Station. The Ash Twin Towers, the Black Hole Forge. Knowledge is power. You finished the DLC before the main game? Yeah. Yeah, I did. A friend of mine told me that the DLC was actually adding a bit more content. So I decided to go straight to the DLC after a few more interactions. But I actually didn't do, you know, from the start of the playthrough, I didn't go to the DLC. I was all learning a few more things in the base game. Then I decided to go to the DLC. And we've been on the DLC for maybe 3-4 days, I think, more or less. Patience. It happens to the best of us. I know I'm not the only one this has happened to. Autopilot. I don't care. Go full autopilot. It was routine, yeah. You know, the typical thing that happens to everyone, just casually falling in the sun. What's that? That's a symbol of the eye. Let's try and get ourselves to the city. I cannot go in through the cannon because it's going to send. There's a cactus there. I cannot go across. But I think I can enter through here. Let's leave the ship. And inside we go, everyone. This is not the first time I come in, so I think I remember the way. This passage leads to the breathable air. Refill your air supply tank. No, this is not the place I want to go. It's somewhat humble to follow instructions ahead closely. I think I remember. We need to go straight to the left until we find the towers. Not the towers, you know, the rock, the pillars. And then up. And we have made our way to the safe house. Behind the salt, the sand. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay, here we are again. Let's try and find out what. I'm finding out. What was remaining here? I think this is the last time I tried to find this place and I wasn't able to. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from as twins. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad. But she said she knew. She knew. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I am also relieved it will be easier to return to as twins regularly. Okay, you guys discovered a way to travel to the sun station, but I would like to know that too, you know? Can you share that knowledge with me? Because that would be really grateful. I would be grateful. Oh, never mind that. Never mind that. Was that the only thing that remained for me to find? Oh no. Definitely not the proper way to go. I can see the hole. There's definitely something down below there. Oh, the lower floor is filled with that. If I fall, I'm going to burn, so... This Is this a safe spot? Is there any safe spots in here? No, just above them. Very well. Oof, oxygen. I'm so grateful for that. Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observe the eye's signal in our travels and follow it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of this signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Actually, guys, I have news for you. Oh, so that thing outside was a window. Is this an exit? Is that it? There's nothing else to learn here? Wow. I see. Gravity cannon. Actually, I cannot go to the gravity cannon because there's a cactus. There's some cacti in the cannon, so. Ghost matter. I think I came through here once. Oh, actually, it was an exit to the cannon. Well, we can use this shortcut to come back to the city, but I don't know if I'll be able to open it from the other side. Yes, I will be able to open it. We can use this as a shortcut to do the sunless city. Should we build the sun station to power the Astrin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to, and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all the life here and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we are cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idaya, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we build it, then I won't support the station's use. And I won't. I understand this proposal is... Sorry. Are there any other ways to generate this level of power? I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash-Twin project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. Huh. Anglerfish Overlook District. High Energy Lab. I would like to go to the High Energy Lab, if possible. Stepping stone, no. Where did you say the... Oh no, the sand already covered it up, didn't it? Yeah. Well, that's something that we need to do once we start again. Stepping stone. Yeah, stepping stone is also covered. Let's meditate. Let's come back here. We need to go to the high energy lab. Really? Nothing else? Oh no. I have the hiccups. Yep, I do have a hiccup. Okay, so we completed the Sunless City. But we're actually going there again. Let's get ourselves there. Good enough for me. We know there's a shortcut here. We can reach the city in no time. Perfect. High energy lab. Jesus, it's so deep. No wonder I could not do anything from here. It's at the bottom of the place. High energy lab. It's filled with cacti. God. Really? There must be a way to go through here. There must be another way. Oh. There was another way. Wait. What? No, that's not right. No, it sends me all the way down. Do I have to wait for the sand to race all the way up? That's not possible. But there's no way I can go through that. Unless I can cover the hole somehow. Let's wait. Let's see if we can go through the sand. When it raises the level up a bit more. We'll have to hurry though. There's no way this is the right way to do it. There's no other possible explanation. I cannot really close the hole. Okay, just a bit more. So. What? No way. Oh, never mind. Nope, not here. Let's hurry. Yes. We still have plenty of time then. This sends me down, so I suppose I cannot go through that. Okay, time to go up. I'm running out of oxygen. That's good. Good point. Good moment. Very well. I suppose this is some kind of window. Yeah. Huh. Remove the wall. Oh! We may need this from for the vessel, right? Okay, what is it? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing the Whitehall station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce. What we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. This is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Exit a white hole before entering. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. What? What? Big what? An update. Our experiment here reproduces the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effects to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi Jarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. All available sorry. I hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Bot sellers, yeah. The ban hammer. Hammered ban. It's down. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. So that means, well, we know that from Hollow, right? This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. But we know we need that for Hollow, but Hollow is almost done. Raimi, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22 minutes interval is possible. That is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp cores. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate that necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's error form. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thrilling but enormous undertaking, we would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have in the Whitehall station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber House Tower after a geyser mountain. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber House after a geyser mountain. Huh. Poke Root, I can begin to work on this immediately if the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. I can begin working on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. The guy says. The high energy lab. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings on the Whitehall station. An update, the high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you are here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunlit City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessible by the path from the Sunlit City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Sunlit City. Still, there must be something else to do here. So, the towers can send me directly to the different planets. That might be needed, since in Bramble, which is, I don't know what planet should Bramble be. That one? Maybe? Wait. Huh. They said that one of them was a cyclone, so this should be the cyclone one. This must be Hollow. The twin tower. The twin, you know, the twin planets. And what about this one? Bramble? Because of this sharpness and the steep and the needles, the thorns. So okay, let's try this. White with black. Huh. Nothing, of course. What about black with black? Nothing. White. White. No. No, it's just white with black hole. And you cannot enter a white hole. You could just enter a black hole and it will come out the white space. But they were talking about, you know, increasing the interval. So I see. But we need the energy to do that. Science. Boop. Is this Portal 3? Maybe. Would you like to know? Okay, that ought to be our proper way to enter the you know, what was the name of that place? The tower. The archive. But we already explored the archive and we know this, and the thing we needed to know about the archive is something we already discovered. I suppose it's time to make our way to the ship. Allow me one thing. We can follow the wires. So. Fuel level critical. Probably the sun has advanced too much and I cannot do much with it. Oh, right. This is not the proper way to go. But well, at least we reset the cycle. Time to go search the ship log. That's not much. The central chamber inside Dash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing 22 minutes negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted. Yes, we know An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. High energy lab. It would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as the location for the project. We still haven't explored the sun station, but we actually don't know how to get there. Probably through Ash Twins. Oh. But from the sand part of the Ash Twin. This will be the last cycle for today, actually. Huh. Wait. Is the one on the other side of the planet to get inside? No, it's also to expel me. Oh, wait, that's our friend. I gotta run some errands and do all the loud calls. Good luck with that, Cheshire. I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Yeah. I'll not be on for long. Just this one cycle, and I'll be headed for my class. Thank you so much for being here, Cheshire. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Hope the errands are not too busy. Hello, chat. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well. Then, welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've just actually seen a couple of supernovas today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot the one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernova looks like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars just go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfeld notices our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scouts, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site in Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. That one doesn't know my ship. You'll find no my ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I had seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twins is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies on the ground? How dangerous is it, that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twins once in a while. Once a little more of its sand drained off. I promise you won't be disappointed. I found something. I found your notes on the Idle Rock main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like much called a giant deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which is how to put this ruined to space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across the space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Idle Rock, which is believed is how the biggest crater was formed. I have questions for you. I found something. I found Nomai writings about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredible far out there, farther than Harthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what is out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such planets exist. I have a question for you. I found something. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes theirs and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another planet, another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if we take a closer look at these star charts. I found more than Nomai's transmission saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't, what? You mean to say there are more than Nomais out there? Out in other parts of space? And they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now? If that is true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but would I've been studying the stars for what does it matter if I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some kind of other sign than the supernova, so perhaps. I'm sorry, my friend. Jesus, I'm so sorry for our friend. I didn't want to put fear on him. That's his ship. Can we do something on the other planet now? Okay, these are the towers. Okay. I think we can find a few things here. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idaya progressing with the sun station plans? Presently, my assignment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious, Remy thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idaya. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, as I don't recall supporting the sun station construction, but here we are. Hypothesis, time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. No, I don't have any space to... We can go from below, so maybe... Maybe there's a cave system. Yeah, maybe there's a cave system in this tower. I will go to here later today. Oh, there's actually another tower. And another entrance. That is broken. A corpse of an Nomai. Well, there's a black hole here. And another black hole. So these shouldn't be connecting to one another. Back on the Astrin, already finished the DLC? Yes, we've already finished the DLC. Well, at least I think we've finished the DLC. We had discovered a few things in there that I won't spoil because I know that you haven't played the DLC, Ralph. But there's good content in the DLC. If you haven't played it, then I recommend it entirely to give it a go. It was really fun. Aside from some points, then some sneaking section that are optional apparently because you can turn it off in the options. Aside from that, I think it was a really good DLC, and we got to see many things from another point of view, you know. But yes, we are back on Astrin, and I'm trying to discover the different things they have here. We have discovered about black and white holes, and now I see the towers. Both of these towers have black holes, so I am curious to see why. You know, different things for now. One of them should be a white hole to get me to the other place, but I suppose that's okay. Wait, this resembles dicers. So this should take me to my homeland. I will play the DLC at some point, but I have a backlog of games. Oh. Understandable. I do remember that feeling, don't worry. Do you also stream, Ralph? Or just for the funsies? Here's our first delivery. Jarrow, 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude. With this, the Astrin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the Whitehall station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn? I recommend you do. The Whitehall station is the model of our towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly useful. No, I couldn't stream in English. That would be too hard, and I don't think my Dutchies would be interested in my kind of games. Well, that depends. I mean, English is not my main language either, and sometimes I feel I butchered language a lot when I speak. But you know, I decided to go English instead of Spanish because I wanted to have a more international kind of audience, you know? Well, actually, Spanish audiences, they are big too, but I don't know. There are many, there are many streamers everywhere in every language, so that I was going to say there are many streamers in Spanish that already, you know, but it's not, that's not what I was trying to say. But you know, different things. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. Yes, I think we did read this eventually. Let's see what else can we find. I would like to go again to the the towers I met before. This one's. No, don't fall out of orbit. Don't be a douche. This is the one I was... No, this is not the one I was looking for. I should get to my ship. My ship is in the tower. I left. Oh no, my ship went... never mind that. I think this is the one. My idea was there may be a cave system below this tower to find a few things. But yeah, I'm out of fuel, so I think I'm going to get killed now. This tower is gathering all the energy. It's actually not a cave system. We can go below the... No, none. I won't be reaching that anytime soon. "60 seconds of oxygen remaining." I don't think we'll learn where the tower is going to lead. We are going to asphyxiate before that. Well, it was a good try. We've learned a few things, but I need to explore the sand planet much more than I already have. Shiplock? Have you explored your own planet? Kinda. Because I haven't yet discovered many things in my own planet. I did discover, you know, went down the water to find, you know, went down the geysers and found a few scribblings. I found the quantum shot that it's in the forest, which tells me that basically everything moves around. And I think, and then I found the explanation about that things move when you don't look at them, when something quantum is affecting them in some way. I don't know if anything else. Wait. Dark Bramble Seed. When we went to Dark Bramble, the Quantum Grove. Found a point written on one of the trees in the grove that actually changes depending on how you look at it. The radio tower, which is the DLC, and then the mine mines. The mine mines all from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there was no longer any physical entrances or cracks. That's most of it, I think. Yeah, I don't know if there is anything else remaining in the planet to find. The Stranger, the Quantum Moon. What I haven't gone to is the Interloper, but we know. Frozen Nomai shuttle. We call that shuttle back to Ash Twin. What else is there to... Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice in the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. So it's just the Ash Twin and the Quantum Moon? Yes, it's actually the Quantum Moon and the Ash Twins. The sixth location. Actually, okay, so, thing. I don't know if I am ready to finish the game, because I would still like to learn a few more things about the Twin S project and all that. But I have the necessary things to go to the Quantum Moon and basically find the location of the eye. Because I just need to go there, get the station that's inside the moon in the North Pole, and then do something inside the tower to get myself to the eye, because the sixth location seems to be the eye. At least that's what apparently I've been told. To the sixth and most secret location. Well, actually, the Nomai didn't find the eye, so the sixth location doesn't make sense for the sixth location to be the eye. It might be the other planet that was too far away from our solar system that we can't find it. Visit the Quantum Moon first. But we'll do that tomorrow, I think. Visit the Quantum Moon first. You mean before the Interloper, right? I mean, we did go to the Quantum Moon, and we landed on it. Oh no, the Interloper too. Yes, I think the Interloper is going to teach us much more. But we learned that in the Ember Twins, in the ash twin, actually, all those buildings are actually resembling the different planets. So technically, those planets would allow us to get faster from place to place. I must have visited the quantum moon visit. Yeah, I did it almost in the first hour, second hour of the stream. Go whatever you want, that's the point of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's not much else to go aside from the ash twins, aside from the twins and the interloper. There's not many more places to go. We have the Whitehall station too, which is connected to Hollow. And then there's Hollow Lantern, which I haven't discovered anything in Hollow Lantern because I haven't been there since it's a, you know, a volcano and all that. But yeah, I think this is a good moment to leave the stream here. Since the DLC is over, tomorrow we should be able to focus our efforts into, you know, to focus our efforts more into the main game and the main plot. True, but it's fun to see everything. Yes, I would like to know most of the game, but if I forget a few things, one or two things, I'm not going to, you know, cry about it. There's always the wiki if I want to, you know, complete the information I have, if I have any doubt remaining by the end. Thanks for the stream. No, guys, thanks to you for being here. I really appreciate it a lot. You know, you know, in this game especially, the company is well appreciated to share with other people. So Ralph, Senku, also Day, and Cheshire that was here before. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Outer Wilds, to see what we can learn. We're not that far from finishing the game, I am sure. I have my, you know, I am getting the impression that there's not much else in the game. So might as well. I did it. I did survive that. How? Never mind. I cannot go from this side. What? I do have my suit though. See you next time, guys. Take care. Have a great day and enjoy your afternoon. I love you guys.